Hello everyone. Today is our day 3 of Daily Stoic Wisdom for Builders. And I'm excited. It's a day 3 for me, the same like for you. And we are still here, which counts. You've noticed I've changed my background. Love this one. Very shiny. So let's jump into it. Day 3 is all about saying no often. And, that's one of the things which you learn as a founder, I think, pretty early, to say no to things. And it's simple truth that we often choose to ignore, that saying no to things which don't matter actually gives us more space to say yes to things which do matter. And having space and time for things that matter lets us live and enjoy a life we want. Yet, this is not the complete picture. So Seneca wrote the following: how many have laid waste to your life when you weren't aware of what you were losing? How much was wasted in pointless grief, foolish joy, greed, the desire, and social amusements? How little of your own was left to you? You will realize you're dying before your time. It was not in his discourses, but it was actually the work on brevity of life. Anyway, I often see people, including myself, to make the mistake to focus their thinking about no's only to invitations, requests, and offers from other people. That's definitely part of it, and it's a big part of it, especially in today's noisy world. But as you heard, Seneca meant that emotions in our inner world can be as time-consuming as an event, project, or meeting. And that's definitely true. How many times have you obsessed about something which you can't even change, but, you were thinking about something someone said. You were thinking about something you should have done, but didn't. You were thinking about that project which is going sideways and you don't know what to do. That's, where the hard work actually starts for founders. It's saying no to time-consuming emotions, anger, lust. The Stoics were a lot about lust and obsessions. But for us, distraction is the same problem, especially here on social media, because, the time-consuming emotions are never alone. They usually work as a team. They sort of push each other here and there. One impulse is not a problem. Fill the day with the impulses and you have a wasted day. So there are many possible ways how to learn to say no. And what worked for me in the past was simple: time audit. I try to do it regularly. Some people do it monthly. I think that's obsessive. I try to do it once every 3 or 6 months. And you can try it for the next week if you are new to this, because you will be surprised. So try this for 1 week, 7 days. Run a note on your phone, Apple Note or anything, something super simple, or in your journal, something which you have with you all the time. And set the countdown for 1 or 2 hours. If you're doing it for the first time, try 2 hours. It's distracting, I know, but for the first time, it's going to be totally invaluable, because you will find things you would otherwise never notice. On each timer, write down your prevailing emotions from the past hour, and if there was any decision you could make to protect the quality time. Any negative emotions, unproductive ones, unproductive habits, moments where your mind was obsessing about something, or moments when you said yes, even though you wanted to say no to some people, meetings, and other things. Some obsessing about things you cannot control, maybe, meetings, obligations. Just write it all down into the note: time, day, short notes. No judging, just observing. And on the last day, go through your notes. See what the week brought to you in terms of emotions and time wasters, and see who is running the show. Is it you? Is it your emotions? Are there some universal friends, as Stoics call them? Anger, fear, obsession, lust, anything or anyone you want to say no thank you, and you don't often enough. That's something you can do easily for the next 7 days, and it may inform your next month or next year. Obviously, emotions and things we obsess about, they change. So, it's usually a period of time where you obsess about something and then it changes and you start obsessing about something else. But the fact that you are able to catch yourself doing that is already a huge step forward. I recommend you trying that. And that's it for today. It was day 3. Say no often. I hope to see you tomorrow. on Daily Stoic for Builders. Don't forget to subscribe to the YouTube channel and build better.